Today I'm making a lion as a cake topper. I've got a lion, a monkey and an elephant that I've got to do, which I'm going to film each one in turn and I'll put each video up for you. I've got 2 lots of yellow fondant, one that's light, one that's a bit darker, and some black for the eyes and the nose. And I've also got my 8-inch round cake dummy so that I know that I'm not going overboard with the sizes. So first of all, I'm going to take my light fondant, and I don't want too much of this for the body, maybe about that much. So it's only that sort of piece. Roll it into a ball, and then you want the top half to be thinner, so just roll it so as it goes up a bit into like a cone sort of shape. Just do that a little bit more, because when it dries it sinks down. So make him a little belly just by pushing it down, and his legs are going to go at the side here and his arms at the front. So that's the body. For the legs, just get one piece, make sure it's right. Just kneaded all this, I'll give it another knead just to be on the safe side. Roll it into a ball and then roll it out. Just check the length, a bit longer. And Matt's rolling all over the place today. Just check the length on that. That's about right, is that? Cut down the middle of that. Make the end part just slightly thinner, so just give it a roll in between your fingers and then flatten out the end so it's like that. So it ends up sort of that shape. Same with the other foot, make sure that same length. To add the claws, get something like that and just squish it in. So it goes like that. Not come prepared this morning. Get your gum glue, little brush, put a little dab of water on the side there so as that leg sticks, and a little dab there. Just flatten out that top edge a little bit. Stick that on there. Same with that. And then push them together. So it's like that. Now for the arms, you don't need as much. Because the arms are quite thin. Same again like you did for the legs. Check that. Cut it in half. And these want to be thinner at the top here. So it's sort of like that. Make sure they're both the same length and do exactly the same. Make sure them are right. Yep, exactly the same. Flatten it down, make a paw, and again. Add a bit of glue to the front of your figure. And then stick those on. So it looks like that. Just fiddle about with it a little, so it looks like that. The head, you're not going to stick the head on straight away. Get a little bit of this and see what it looks like, because you want the head small-ish. That should be okay. You want a cocktail stick just through it for the head to be on. And the head sort of flat at the bottom, so it's like a point. So when that goes on, it goes on like that. Make a little thing at the bottom so as it's going to go on right. And the nose. That must be, it's a little bit too pointy. The nose, you only want a small piece. Just 2 little round bits. Make them angled slightly, like a rose, the teardrop shape. Just put a couple of little lines in there, just to give it a bit of detail. That's that bit, and then the ears. Another small piece, cut it into 2. Make them all sort of pointy. Flatten them with your finger. And bend it round so it goes like that. I'm just going to put this on here now, so that I can put that down. Put it down a bit. off the end, so's the flat as well. Can't seem to find my knife at the minute. A little bit of glue on top. That's the ears. Next part, I just want to make some little holes for where the eyes are going to go. So I know where they're going. Next I'll do the nose. Tiny bit of black. To glue that. Oops. Very fiddly. And you sort of push the nose in like that and push it down so that it looks more like a nose. And you want a little bit of white. For the eyes. I'm trying to work quick here because I've got 3 cakes in oven and I don't really want them burning. Just check that, I think that's a bit big, yeah. So I'll cut that in half. A bit of glue in the eyes. And a little bit black. That should do it. That's his face done. And the next is the mane, which I'll get my darker yellow, which I think I might make this a little bit more orange, just so as it stands out a bit. Don't you just love working with colours? You end up with all different painted hands, coloured hands. Right, and for the main bit, I may have to take the head off a little bit. A little bit. Might be a little bit big, that. We'll see. Check it. It might be okay, that. And then go around it. Doesn't have to be exact, as long as it's got them marks on it. And this pointy bottom goes at the bottom. So I'll take the head off. Put that over there. And a bit further up. And then I'm going to put one of my little things behind here, if I can find them, because I've moved everything around. I don't know where anything is now. Where have I put them? I'll use these. There's some sort of sponges behind, just to try and keep it up. I shouldn't be doing this at this time of day for a cake tomorrow, but I've had to. No, that ain't working. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this to dry a little bit. And then I'll put it on, but you get the basic idea. This will actually stick to the back of the head. I'll put it like that for now, and hopefully in a couple of hours it'll be dry enough to put on. And that's how you do a lion.